Hello, in this video we're going to learn constants. So let's create a new class in the package we created in the previous video and name it constants. And we'll create the main method automatically by checking this option. Hit finish. Constants class is created and the main method is also created for us. Let's delete this comment. Now, in the previous video we learned variables where you can declare a particular variable and assign it some value. You can use that variable to display the value in the console, or you can also change the value assigned to the variable later in the program. This is where the main difference between variables and constants come in. With constants, you cannot change the value once you initially assign a particular value. Let's do the same statement in the new class. So let's do int number equals minus 500, right? Now this is a variable. To make it a constant, all you need to do is type final right before int. Now we are saying this is an integer, but a final, which makes number a constant. So we can display this just like we displayed the variable in the previous class. So let's do number is number. Let me fix that typo. And then number. So let's save it. Let's right click on constants, do run as Java application. There you go, we have number is minus 500. Now, if I try to change the value of number to 1000, I'm going to get an error and it says the final local variable cannot be assigned, which means once we have a number value assigned to the constant, we cannot change it later in the program. What you could do though is when you declare a constant, if you don't specify the initial value, you could do number equals minus 500 later, which is perfectly fine. Only the first assignment of value to a constant is allowed. After that, you're not allowed to change the value at all. Again, if you run this, you will get the same output. There you go. So where would constants be useful? If you want to assign a particular value and not have it changed later in the program, that's where you will use a constant. One example of this would be a bonus percentage, right? If you're writing a big Java program to hold information about employees, their salaries and bonuses, and let's say the bonus percentage is set at 5%, right? You would want to declare a constant and assign 5 to it so that no one else writing some other class or some other statement in the program inadvertently changes the value, right? You don't want the bonus to be changed from 5 to 50 by mistake later in the program. So if you make it a constant, you can ensure that the value will not change at all anywhere else. And also, if you have to change the bonus percentage, let's say the bonus becomes 10%, right? It would just be one place where you need to change it, and that will make that change visible to the entire program. So this is where constants help, where you can define the initial value and just use the constant everywhere instead of specifying just the number or have the value change later in the program. So that's constants. Thank you.